Hey, my name's Robert Young. I'm a gunner and Wiradjuri man. Leading up to the end of last year, I said, oh, do you want to be a part of our early learning centre? And I was like, yeah, all right. Like, what do you want me to do? Well, it's a 5-story thing, and as soon as I said that, I was like, oh, we could do a totem for each level. Have an animal representing underground, land, water, and the air, because I think that's the journey of what everyone kind of goes on, of that discovery of just learning how to walk, learning how to talk, learning how to speak, and to be able to have that foremost front place of teaching their children and the next generation, I think is such a beautiful thing of how we get to share and tell our culture.
By putting these artworks in, people see it as just an artwork, but there's so much depth, so much meaning and story behind each piece. Having it in the Early Learning Centre, where these kids it's their first years of life and they're growing and they're learning about life, to be able to hear these stories, in that they're valuing the story, they're valuing the art of listening, but they're valuing what this artwork and the stories mean, and that is connected to this country, connected to our culture.
It's quite religious and spiritual how they try to convey this emotion into their artwork, and hopefully by exposing the children at such a young age within this early learning centre, they can also gain an appreciation of that same nature and that we don't own the land, that it's borrowed.
As these kids grow up into researchers or other members of our community, the lessons that they can learn, I think it's going to be a lot more than just artwork. I think it's going to create sort of a beating heart in this place that the kids can connect with and give this building a real soul.
It's been a long journey for WEI to get to where they are, but it's groundbreaking. And for us as a family, we see how privileged and honoured we are to be here as well, to be able to share and capture that story of young people, of how we capture their minds and capture their hearts in how we teach and share our culture.